about flavor and seasoning, not like what fancy ingredients you can use. Aioli, curry sauce, chicken, lettuce, cheese, that's it.
Welcome back to Packer Avenue. We are back in Berlin. We are in Neukölln and we are going to Piri's Chicken.
Like schnitzel, actually.
Yeah, the summer days are over. The shots at Ocean City, Virginia, and Philly are over. It's kind of the turn of seasons. We're getting into the fall, and what a great opportunity to go to Piri's Chicken. Get a little hot and spicy chicken burger.
It turns into a cheese and custard patty.
It's amazing looking, really.
Yeah.
So today we're at Piri's Chicken, and today I have a special guest, Jamin Flaviano. And did I say that right?
You did.
No, it's a nice Italian name, Jamin Flaviano. And actually, Jamin first came, and correct me if I'm wrong, but first came to Berlin when you were an opera singer.
That's correct.
Well, you sang opera, and then for a period of time you studied culinary arts in the UK, right?
Yeah, in the UK, in London at Le Cordon Bleu.
Oh, fancy. Italian and French. So do you know much or anything about piri sauce?
And not that much. I do know how to make the sauce. Sometimes we would use it for various caterings, but I'm still a relative beginner.
Within Piri.
Yeah,
Okay,
sure.
Well, hopefully we're going to have a chance to talk to the head chef, the owner, and that would be Julian
Boyce.
And really looking forward to seeing him. He's done a lot of different adventures here, culinary adventures, some different restaurants. So really looking forward to having a chance to talk to him. And so join us on the adventure. We'll see you inside. Can you tell me just a little bit about how you got here, a little bit about the business, a little bit about Piri's Chicken?
Yeah, so I ended up in Berlin in 06, just traveling, and I just ended up staying here. I had a few odd jobs before I landed a job in a place called White Trash, and I was working in the kitchen there. That place, that was my head chef over there. Started out working there, ended up teaming up with the sous chef. His sous chef is opening a Mexican place which he now owns, Maria Bonita. So I was quite into Mexican food. I've been traveling quite a lot through Mexico. So I opened a few Mexican restaurants, and then my buddy from home, we were talking about how much we miss having Portuguese chicken burgers, and we just thought, okay, let's
Why not use this? They got lost in Sydney.
Yeah, and we entered this burgers and hip hop thing. We came second, then we entered again and we won it. And so it got quite popular, and we opened our own place on Wienerstrasse, which went okay for a few years, and then we sort of ended up parting ways and closing the business down. And then COVID hit, and I was running 2 Mexican restaurants at that time, and I was thinking, okay, the future is going to be delivery and takeaway. So for me, Mexican food is not ideal for delivery and takeaway. It's too many parts. You do separate the tortillas, separate the sauces, separate the fillings. Yeah, so I just thought, okay, let's start doing food together. Let's bring it back. And so I actually really took off during COVID. So then it kind of snowballed. And got to the point where I just decided, yeah, I need to just focus on doing this because it's more me. So yeah, now it's my own business. I have no business partner. I have the freedom to do whatever I feel like doing. That's why we do like this cheesesteak burger, because I knew that if I open a burger place, then German people would want a beef burger, which they do. but I'm not going to do the same beef burger that everyone else is.
Well, when you started, it was very reminiscent. I'm being from Philadelphia, the cheesesteak, but it brings it to a whole different level. I mean, this is like incredible. In Boston, they've got the steak and cheese.
Yeah.
You know, I've got different places have combinations of this, but this is an awesome combination.
Thank you.
Well, welcome back, and thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your hospitality and for sharing with us. It's really it's great for the people out there to see what you're doing. Hopefully, we get a whole bunch of people to visit you.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Okay, so we're digging in. Actually, we're gonna if we could like kind of share the one, we'll taste it, see what we think about it.
Yeah, sure. What are you gonna start with, Frank?
I'm going to start with the with the cheesesteak burger. Cheese, like being from Philly, when I saw cheesesteak on the menu, it was like, what in the world could that possibly be? So it's the chopped steak. It looked like a cheesesteak going together at the beginning. Then the cheese goes on top. Then it gets flipped, and then it gets caramelized on the bottom. And then it gets onions, and it gets cheese on top of that. Then it gets flipped and put together. And it's an encrusted, cheese encrusted steak burger, basically.
Nice.
And so I was really, I couldn't even have imagined it being put together like this, and I can't wait to eat it. And we do a little cheers customarily on this channel.
All right.
And then we dig in.
Then we go for it.
Wow. Now we've talked cheesesteaks before, right?
Yeah, we have.
With all the caramelization in here, it just, for me, it explodes the flavor.
Brings out the flavors. Yeah, I kind of like the encrusted cheese. It's something I wasn't expecting. Yeah, it's got some crunch. It adds some kind of crunch to the Philly cheesesteak.
I personally love caramelization also. Yesterday was my birthday, and I treated myself to Magic John Pizza. They do a Detroit pizza there, and around the outside of that is the caramelized cheese, the cheddar cheese.
I went there for the first time last week. I loved it. Yeah, the kind of deep dish.
It's a great slice, and it's just getting better actually.
Yeah.
The more they practice, the better it keeps getting. And so we got a cheesesteak burger, and actually. A lot of the same components with a totally different twist to it. I want to say that it reminds me of a cheese steak, but I can't say that it really does. It's unique. It's really good, and you should come and try this. This is a good cheesesteak burger, exactly what it says.
It's definitely a come and try item, for sure. I think.
Absolutely.
It has a little bit of something that everyone would like.
We're going to Piri's chicken, the signature dish here, the Piri's chicken burger. Saw it being done. It's new ones. What do you think of when you think of a chicken burger normally?
It's usually fried. It's got to be fried. If it's not fried, then it's a chicken sandwich.
Right.
In my opinion.
Okay. Chicken salad.
Yeah, chicken salad or the grilled chicken sandwich. You know.
But this was nice. This is like almost schnitzel.
Okay.
The way it was cut, it's just thinner cut, cooks faster, breaded. From what I'm told, really nothing on it. It's salt and peppered later afterwards. So let's dive in here.
All right.
See what we got.
Cheers. Sorry.
Got your mid-bite. Almost. A lot of crunch, which I like. At least in my bite, had a good crunch coming off the grill like that, and being thin, cooking quick. I like crunchy.
I think he calls this like medium spicy level. Probably spicy for Germans.
You think you have a good point there, actually. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I think it's like a really nice moderate for me. It really didn't challenge me at all. I like the flavor. I like the taste.
Yeah.
It has a little lemon flavor to it.
Yeah, definitely a lot of lemon coming out.
What is your experience with bird's eye?
But
They're hot. I thought they would be.
yeah, sure, they're hot. I actually expected. I mean, it depends on how they're making this. Of course, you can take the seeds out. Basically any pepper. So that's going to cut down a little bit. But bird's eye chili is generally pretty hot.
I thought they were hot, so I'm not disappointed in this. It's got good flavor and a good little tang.
Yeah, it's a nice little kick, I think.
This is definitely everything I've had today here so far has been really unique.
Okay. Yeah, I agree.
With that cheesesteak burger with this Piri sauce burger. Me likes.
Do you think, Frank, this is a place that you would travel to come to again, or is it more of something like you would definitely a go-to place if you're in the area?
It's just a great question, and I talk about that sometimes. You know, like this is a point of destination. I would go out of my way a little bit if I was a visitor, coming to Berlin and stuff like that.
Okay.
I have people that come and visit, and I bring, you know, I do my little frank quick tour of the city.
Okay.
There's a couple of places that I go. Salami Social Club. I think we talked about Magic John's, and I would definitely bring somebody here because it's different and it's tasty.
Yeah, kind of fun, interesting place that has a nice take on food for the people in Neukölln. I think that's nice.
Yeah, and apparently they're doing very well and doing a lot of different events. There's Taco Tuesday. There's Julian does a number of different things. It seems like very creative, like really approaches things in a different way. And in talking to him, it's like he doesn't want to do something the way somebody else is doing it. Okay, so we're talking about the vegan aspect of some of this stuff, and we've got the vegan aioli. And we have the mushrooms.
Yeah, oyster mushrooms, deep fried, breaded and deep fried. It looks like.
Now, that gives us a chance to explore
all about the sauce.
All about the sauce, especially for something like this. I know you were talking about the sauces.
Or the dips we got here.
Awesome.
So this is just a selection of what we have. So these are the two main sauces. These go on the Piri burger. So that's a soy aioli. So that's made from soy milk, oil, garlic, salt, a bit of lemon juice. We used to make that like a whole egg mayonnaise, but you know, nowadays there's a lot of vegans, a lot of vegetarians, etc. So we just use soy. I mean, it works.
It's a nice,
it tastes the same.
basic
so
egg.
there's no point in using the egg. So that's on the Piri burger.
Right.
The classic burger along with the Piri sauce. So that's my take on the Piri sauce. So that's made up of just plain red chilies, Thai chili, ginger, oil, lemon juice, a bit of vinegar.
This is nice. It's not too hot, and it definitely has a lemony flavor to it.
Yeah.
It's a really nice compliment.
Yeah, so that's the house chili sauce basically. And then we've got this, which is our trauma sauce, which is
Should I be scared?
it's very spicy. We also make Armageddon and Apocalypse sauce, which we don't have in stock right now.
That's probably
which are made
close
like,
enough to Armageddon.
Yeah, they're made from Carolina Reaper and Trinidad Scorpions. This is just habanero, but habaneros at the moment are very, so it's really.
They source that. Why is this like from the Netherlands?
This comes from the Netherlands,
Right.
And they, from what I understand, they grow them in the same greenhouse as each other, so they kind of cross-pollinate.
Nice.
So it's it's basically habanero puree with
They're all
a bit of
speaking with
chipotle,
each
a
other.
bit of curry sauce in there.
That's nice. That starts out like nothing, but then it starts to.
Yeah, and you can get a burger with that instead of the curry sauce, which I generally try to talk customers out of getting. Here we've got our bison slayer sauce, which is kind of like my take on like a buffalo sauce. We put that on wings. We use it as just a dipping sauce. And we use it on fish tacos when we do fish tacos.
When you start with that, what do you start with? The same.
That's
same chilies.
That's dried chili and chili powder, so cayenne pepper. And then it's just oil, a bunch of vinegar, some orange juice, and just a little bit of seasoning. But it's pretty simple. It's tasty. It's just pretty simple. And this is just chipotle mayo. So that's just our aioli mixed with chipotle puree.
So we've got a chipotle mayo. We've got a Piri sauce. We've got a vegan aioli. We've got a wing sauce.
Now we've got that habanero and the wing sauce.
Okay.
I'm gonna go the chipotle to start off
These
with.
verschiedene sauces.
This will be for
Feels
Sam,
very
your-
crunchy. Yeah.
Your German class is going to have to translate that for us. Okay, so the chipotle, nice smoked jalapeno flavor to that. Going for the Piri, which we already had on the sandwich. You want to give that a shot with the mushrooms?
Which is which?
This is the habanero.
Alright, I'm gonna say that for last, and that's the...
This is like that wing where
This is like the wing.
You start slow and then you get hotter and hotter. Okay, so the habanero is habanero.
It's hot for you?
Habanero. It's not hot for me. It starts and then it sneaks up on it a little bit. You have to give that a second. I think any habanero is like that though. When you first get it,
Oh, it's not that bad.
right? It's just and then it sneaks up on you. Generally speaking, habaneros for me at least anyway.
Okay.
But you're a Texas guy, so you have ladder.
I can take some heat, yeah. I like it.
It's tasty.
Yeah.
It's really good, but it is spicy. There's no way around that. I'm gonna go a little bit. I'm gonna do a little mix. I'm gonna do the aioli, a mix with the habanero. See what that does for me. It got you a little bit though.
Yeah, I guess I wasn't expecting it at first, but yeah, depending on what you're dipping it with, or using it, it's nice.
I like it. And that little mixture, the aioli and the habanero, toned it down just a little bit. And so it was a nice mixture. The aioli, I like it. So anyway, thank you so much for joining us today on the channel. We really appreciate you coming along, hanging out. It's always fun to do it with eating with friends. It's always fun.
Yeah.
Really enjoy it.
Thanks for having me.
And a big shout out. I mean, the hospitality was incredible here today. Really
Very nice.
appreciate it.
Yes.
Big shout out to Julian. Glad he's here. Glad he rebranded and got it. Came back into the market. So this is definitely a go-to place. I think in Berlin. Definitely a place to shop. So thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate you out there. We appreciate you subscribing, being part of the Packer Avenue family. Please tell your friends, and please don't forget to subscribe and like. If you have any comments, please include those at the bottom also. If you've been here, what you know about Piri chicken, Piri, it's always good to hear from you. But until the next time, peace. Thanks for joining us and have a great day.